A disciplined life, I believe, is way more fun than just a supposedly fun life, right? So I remember one time when I was watching this video from Andy Frisell, this big entrepreneur, super successful guy and disciplined guy, self-development type of stuff, right? And he was basically talking on his podcast about this saying, this quote, either from him or from someone else. And he said, "Winning is more fun than fun is fun," and it's so true, right? Because you basically do these hard things. People think, oh, it's hard or something. But imagine, right? Imagine if you go on these hard runs, on these hard sessions at the gym, and doing some productive, good work for a couple hours instead of just watching YouTube and eating cereal and all that dumb stuff, right? So if you need help with discipline, with confidence, with quitting those bad habits, by the way, hit me up. First link in the description. Let me help you, because that'll be exciting. Now, I remember also recently watching a video from Hamza, also talking about this kind of thing of, man, doing the hard things, a disciplined kind of lifestyle is way more fun than these supposedly fun activities like video games, like all these bad habits, right? Drinking alcohol. I don't do that, by the way. I didn't drink alcohol or something as a bad habit, no way. As per general, no way. But I had bad habits like video games, like wasting time on the internet and this and that. And even recently, right, after completing some tasks, some productive tasks in the day, later in the day, let's say in the evening, I thought, okay, maybe just watch a bit of YouTube just for fun, right? Truth be told, and this was a couple days in a row, right? I didn't have fun. Imagine this, right? Imagine this. You would think that a person that just does whatever he wants, watches whatever he wants on YouTube and all that stuff might be entertaining, might be fun. Bro, I feel bored. It's not fun. Just stop saying that. It's not fun at all. So imagine literally me sitting on my sofa, on my phone, and just watching some whatever videos. I mean, some of it I forgot even what I watched. Wasn't even helpful. It kind of wasted my time. I didn't even feel happy. Truth be told, I didn't even really smile. I was just kind of like this, bored. And I actually remember telling myself, man, this is boring. I want to do something. And then I'm watching this video from Hamza, and he's basically saying about this kind of disciplined lifestyle. I'm like, yeah, he's right. I remember times when I literally used to go on runs. I need to start doing that again. And man, I mean, it felt hard, yeah, sure, but it felt way more fulfilling. Look at, for example, David Goggins, right? Many people might say that, oh, he doesn't enjoy his life or something. But imagine this, right? Imagine you literally go on those hard runs, on those 2 hour stretching sessions also, and 1 2 hours in the gym or something. Yes, it feels hard, right? But imagine the great feeling of not just accomplishment, but you doing the right thing and focus and flow state. That feels way better than you just sitting on your sofa watching YouTube or shorts. I mean, still YouTube or TikTok or whatever else, right? That's way more fulfilling. Yes, it's harder, but again, there's that one quote I remember. There was one time I watched this video from, I think, a motivational speaker many years ago, and he said something like, if you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. And it's somewhat the same thing, somewhat the similar idea, right? So imagine you literally so imagine this, right? Let's imagine first your normal day compared to how your day could be for you to feel way better, right? So let's imagine this, right? So you wake up, and like usual, you perhaps go on your phone, you waste time on Instagram scrolling or TikTok or YouTube. You check these messages out. You're a bit anxious. You also want to eat something and eat some carbs without as much protein, so you feel kind of lethargic and sleepy and all that stuff. And then you just waste more time on YouTube. You eat unhealthy things. You indulge in bad habits, play a bunch of video games, and you feel just disgusting like a loser. And all the day just goes to waste, truth be told. But then imagine this, right? You wake up, and instead of checking your phone first thing, you go and take a cold shower. You go and prepare to go on a run. You go and prepare to go to the gym. You go and prepare to do some hard productive work, to film some videos for YouTube, to do something for your online business or something, or for your career, your studies, and actually get some productive things done. I, for example, remember I remember even recently, right? Me catching myself saying this, man, this feels so amazing, literally, when I just make my videos, but way earlier in the day. You know why? Because I was thinking to myself, this feels way better because I know this is my important work. This is my one thing. As Gary Keller says in his book, The One Thing. What's the one thing that if you do, it will make everything else easier or unnecessary, right? So this is the most important thing that I can do for my work, for my online business. And not just for online business, bro. Forget that. For helping you. And I want to really make sure I really focus on helping people way more, because obviously that's what God wants me to do. That's my purpose. And it feels better either way. And so thing is, when I complete this work earlier in the day, I know I get it done and don't procrastinate on it. I feel way better. And I need to go, for example, today on another run, on some sprints, right? So yesterday, for example, we came to our grandparents. We're here. Thank God, amen. Super grateful for this place. Look at this beautiful, amazing place. I love it. And yeah, we came yesterday, and it was around, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 p.m. And it starts to getting, darker earlier in the day. And so thing is, I still needed to go on a run and some sprints, right? And of course, I saw the family, whatever, and we needed to go to eat or something. But I still didn't do as much stuff as I needed to as physical exercise. So I thought, okay, well, I gotta do at least a bit, right? So I went on a bit of a run and some sprints. And then I also did some push-ups for, to work out a bit and all that stuff. I could have just chosen not to, but I did. And of course, I gotta do better, but we gotta take this self-control and really make our life more challenging. I was also reading Tony Robbins' book, Awaken the Giant Within. Such an amazing book, man. And I think I remember even the page of the chapter, 477, I think. You can go and check it out. There's this, and after some pages, there's this thing with your values, right? And Tony basically talks, I remember Tony writing about basically, okay, you have this list of values and you have your current values, right? And based on those, he saw that basically you take your actions based on those. And I thought, okay, fair enough. And then I was reading, and then he said, okay, what if we change these values, the order of them, and make this the primary thing, the most important thing? Okay, on number 1, number 2, number 3, right? For example, we put these certain values and perhaps eliminate this one, that one, and add some more in, or change the order, and therefore we take more actions towards these values that are at the top. And so I thought to myself, yeah, I actually want to put the challenge a bit higher to the top. Not the most important thing, because that's my most important thing is my relationship with God, amen. And man, it's awesome. It gives you so much more mental peace, and you're saved, so it's amazing. Jesus is the path, the truth, and the life, and you're saved only through Him. But yeah, anyway, back on the video. So think about it, right? I actually put challenge a bit closer to the top, which I was thinking, yeah, of course, because you might say, oh, but why not happiness, Sebastian? You know what? I actually put that challenge and then not below it or higher than it, but on the same line also happiness, because it's congruent, man. You just feel way better, and not just happy but fulfilled, right? When you actually give yourself some hard challenges, it's exciting. Yes, it feels hard, and yes, you have this resistance. By the way, watch Charlie Morgan's video Trial by Fire. So good for this beating resistance. But basically, I told myself, yeah, well, think about it, man, right? This resistance kind of doesn't make sense, because man, this hard work either way feels way better, is way more exciting to do these challenging physical exercises like runs, sprints, going to the gym, having a massive session in, doing this productive work like the videos, like watching courses, making courses, and truly helping people out, reading books, and truly developing yourself, right? That's so much better. And I might say, oh, but Sebastian, I do learning and all this stuff, but why do I still feel bad? Because perhaps you miss some things. Maybe you don't do the exercise outside. Maybe you work out inside like I used to do. Bro, not good enough, man. Go and be more social, be around people at the gym. Maybe, let's say, at the sport, right? The kickboxing or something. I want to get there, man. And yeah, be outside more. It's a non-negotiable for your mental health, your happiness. Because also this helps a lot with your production, your work as well. How do you expect to be productive if you feel sad all day, right? Get a bit outside, feel way better, complete a bunch of work, go to the gym, eat healthier, truly give yourself some challenge, and you'll see yourself smiling, right? You run out probably are smiling, because man, you know inside that, okay, this will be exciting. This will feel hard a bit, but it's a challenge, right? It's like video games, but actually in real life and actually working, right? It's so good. And this is way more fun, way more fulfilling than whatever. Bro, I'm feeling happy now recording this because it's amazing. I'm outside, I'm focusing on my purpose, I'm helping you, which is absolutely amazing. I feel so good. And God basically tells me, like, man, you gotta make these videos, right? Because it will help so many people. And I feel way better right now than compared to the version of me. Imagine now when I told you, okay, me staying in the last days on the sofa and watching some whatever YouTube videos. I mean, I literally didn't even have a smile on my face. For most of the time, I was just feeling bored and sad, and I was just disgusted. I wanted to go outside and just do something, right? But now I feel happy. Now I feel amazing, and it's such a beautiful day, also, man. And the smell of autumn. Nice. Look at this beautiful, beautiful place. I think you can see the sun, right? Beautiful, man. Whew, lovely. And look at this hill, basically. Amazing, man. Lovely. Yeah, and if you need more help with discipline, with quitting those bad habits, with feeling better, feeling more confident, feeling more happy, get my first one-to-one help. The link is in the description so that I can personally help you. And man, such an amazing, beautiful day, man. Absolutely grateful for it. Look at this beautiful blue sky, man. Love it. And it's an open, beautiful space. Such an amazing time, man. Super grateful for it, man. Go outside, feel better, complete productive work, and go and do some sprints or something. Today I gotta go on the run at least 30 minutes or more, and I gotta do some sprinting. And also, man, another thing is just go challenge yourself with more people. For example, put yourself in more uncomfortable situations. I remember some days ago I went and met with a past classmate of mine, and to play some football. And it was just the two of us, and it was fun the first time. And then we came to this day, and even more kids came, right? I mean younger guys, and one girl, I think. And I didn't really know how to actually play football that well in teams, right? So he said after a while, that past classmate of mine, oh, let's make a team, or let's play team versus team. And I was like, all right. I feel that resistance, but I was like, all right, let's do it, whatever, right? So I put myself in that challenge, and at first it felt a bit uncomfortable, but man, with time it was so fun. We had such a great time, and we also won. Think about that. Me in one team, and my other classmate in the other team, and the other kids were just way younger than us. And yeah, truth be told, I don't really train football, but we still beat them. Pretty nice, right? And this goes to show again, man, yes, it's uncomfortable, but take it as a challenge. And the more testosterone as you have as a man, look, I'm not the most masculine guy ever and all that stuff. I don't necessarily make content on masculinity. I'm just, from just what I learned as a guy, having more testosterone, living a healthier life, improves your testosterone. You feel better. You feel like the hard work is actually more exciting and more fun. And it's amazing, man. I mean, it's such a great feeling, and you take on the challenges. It's exciting, and I want that for you guys. I mean, imagine, bro. Imagine, I want that for you, bro. I mean, think about it. You can live such a better life, so, right? So, some action steps for you. Go on a run today, and not just today, right? Because you can feel great, but then you'll just go away, right? So you need this as a system. So at least a couple times per week, go to the gym. Start going to the gym. Start going on runs, on sprints, like I will start doing again. And yeah, just go work out, go challenge yourself physically, get outside more. You'll be able to complete also some more productive work, and it'll be so good. Yeah, man, look at this beautiful, amazing place, man. Love it. I know it looks pretty cool on camera, but man, in real person, it's even better, man. I mean, it's awesome. Super grateful for it. Go in nature outside, even if it's not. You might say, oh, but it's not super green, Sebastian, and all that stuff. Doesn't matter. Just go outside, even if it's in the city. Just go outside. You'll feel way better. Your happiness will 10x at least, probably, right? And man, it's amazing. Look at this beautiful place. Look at that cow right there, right? I think you can see that black one. Maybe you can see it. And yeah, man, such a great place, man. Lovely. Yeah. So if you need more help with this, again, get my first one-to-one help. to help you to finally quit those bad habits and feel way better, feel more confident and more productive. I'm Sebastian. Remember, we're limitless because we never peak if we so choose to. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.